Welcome to Code with Steven. Today we want to talk about the last part of Flex item, which is a child of Flexbox. And if you like how we're going all through, remember we started from the beginning and we ending the class now. Everything we told you, we fulfilled all of them. So please, if you like the lecture, kindly give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, follow us, and or possibly join our community where we teach you how you can actually develop your own website. Remember, we have a goal, and the goal is that at the end of the training, you should be able to build a website of your own using purely programming. So now we are on align self. Okay, what's align self all about? These help to align the items individually. You want to align items individually, okay? And the value for align self is auto, flex start, flex end, center, and stretch. Okay, so it overrides the align item value of the flex container. And the default value for align self is stretch. And normally at the container level, that's where you see the stretch. Okay, by the time we start working, you will fully comprehend or understand this. So without much ado, let's go on and show it practically. Like I promised you when we started Flexbox that we want to be as practical as possible. If you've been with us from day one, you will know that we are as practical as possible. So let's also end it practically. So for that to happen, I have to come to the container and give me a height. I will give me a height of 500 pesos. You can give 400, 300, any height you want to give, but I prefer 500 pesos. Okay, and Control S for save. Now it has stretched this way I want to. It stretched from bottom, from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. Now let's now go ahead and start with self alignment. So let's start with number one. Remember I told you it has flex start, flex end, center, auto, stretch, normal, and the rest of them. Okay, so we are going to take few of them. You can take the rest. Okay, so let's start with the first align self. Come over here and say align self. Let's start with the first one, which is flex end. Okay, flex start. Sorry, flex start, which is flex start. I do Control S for save. So that we align it at the top. To align it at the top, you read everything and go to the top. Why flex and we align it at the bottom? So let's depend on your axis. Okay, top about depend on your axis. Okay, so let's do Control S for save. Did you see it? Look at it. Our item number one has everything now has cut up to only at the top. You see the item one. Okay, so let's go to number two. For number two, we align it at the bottom. So for number two, I'll say align self, and I will make it. I will put it flex end. Okay, flex end. Control S for save. You see it at the bottom. Now let's go to number six. Number six. Remember why is number six? Because of our order. We didn't place it the other way because we're already on the order. So let's go to 6. I'll come to 6 because email after 2 6 follows it. And align self, and it should be this time around center. As for save, you see it. So 1, 2, and 6. You see it. How everything is located. To be the same order, while every other one is stretched. For example, the next item is 7, right? So let's go to 7 and say align self stretch. Align self stretch. Control S for save, and they remain the same because stretch is the default value of align self. And let me tell you once, if you come to this our parent container at this topmost, the align self here is stretch. Okay, without being told there is an align self that is stretched out there. Container understand that just the way when you put flex, immediately it trigger flex start, flex row, and flex basis, right? The same thing with align self. So this stretch, if you do Control S, nothing happens, nothing changes because every other thing here is stretched. If you're adapting it, let's now do align self. So stretch, use the word flex end. That's what will happen. All of them will move to flex end apart from the one that we put at stretch, which is number 7. So let's do it. Flex end. It could also be flex start. Okay. Control S for save. Did this what happen? every other item obey. What about number 7? No, because already we put into stretch. So this is exactly how you work with align self. And I want to use this opportunity to thank you for coding with us as far as Flexbox is concerned. We are gradually wrapping up Flexbox, okay? Probably we'll do flex sizing just to show you in terms of specificity what Flexbox will recognize. Okay, for example, if there's a width and there is the other width that we just discussed about, which is a flex or I've just talked about it recently before this class. Okay, flex basis, which is another word for width. Which one will Flexbox recognize? What if there's a minimum width, maximum width? Which one will Flexbox add on? So these are what we're going to take. If you are going to take it to Flexbox this thing, but I don't know if Flexbox size. I don't know if I'm going to take that class. But I'm going to take that class. That's what we're going to expect. And at the end of the whole day, we wrap it up by creating practical scenarios. Okay, how you can actually apply this in a real world scenario. So that will now wrap up Flexbox. From there, we'll now move to other aspects like media query that can help you to design. Because already we are moving towards mobile design. So you can design your website to become mobile responsive. Okay, that's where we are going toward. So from there, we go to media query before actually wrap it up with grid. And once we wrap it up with grid, that ends CSS. We now move to JavaScript. So gradually, we are coming to an end of this class. And like I told you, we'll end it with JavaScript introduction, and then we'll now do the final project of building a website on our own. If your goal, if your plan aligns with our plan, then please do well to subscribe to this channel, like it, share it, and belong to our community if you want to. So I can actually, since you share the same dream with us, at the end of the day, you can actually build a website on your own using purely programming. Thank you for listening to me. Kindly subscribe now if you've not done so. If you're on Facebook, follow us on Facebook right away. If you want to support us, give us a star. Thank you and see you in our next class. Bye.